It is 8:35 now. The USO of Central and Southern Ohio celebrating a major gift, $20,000 from the Buckeye Health Plan to support military families across Ohio during the pandemic. Sherry Ems is the executive director of the USO, and Steve Province is the president and CEO of Buckeye Health Plan, and they're both joining us now this morning to talk about it. Before we get to the gift, Sherry, you know, we think of the USO, and that's something we see maybe as we're walking through the airport, you know, where the soldiers and sailors, Marines, all those folks can stop by as they're traveling the globe. But your group does a lot more than that. Give us an idea of some of the things that you all are supporting right now.
Absolutely. Well, right now during this pandemic crisis that we have, there are almost 1,000 National Guard from Ohio that have been activated in support of this epidemic, or pandemic, I should say. And they're working in food pantries, they're working at prisons and in hospitals. And what we've been doing since they've been activated is making sure that we deliver snacks and beverages for them to eat throughout the day. And then we greet them at the end of the day with either dinners in the evening, or for those that are working night shift, we actually bring breakfast to them. So we're doing a lot of things that we can do to support our local military. But beyond that, during normal operations, we do the same thing where we make sure that we just take care of our service members and their families from the moment they enter until the moment they leave.
Now, Steve, I know that this group is near and dear to your heart as a retired Navy officer. So I imagine that had something to do with you and your company getting involved. Tell us about Buckeye Health Plan and why you decided that you wanted to be a part of supporting the USO and the National Guard.
Yeah, well, at Buckeye Health Plan, we knew as soon as the governor announced he would be calling the National Guard up to serve, that we needed to find a way to support our brave men and women of the military. And as you alluded to there, as a prior naval officer, I've had first experience really with the great work of organizations like the USO and how they make a difference for our men and women. And so I was very proud that we could support the USO with this gift.
And so, Sherry, that money, I imagine during the pandemic, you know, the donations to a lot of these organizations have dropped. A lot of nonprofits are really struggling. So the fact that you're able to get this kind of money is, I imagine, going to go a long way to continue your mission.
It absolutely is, and you are correct that donations have been down, obviously, during this time. Fundraising events have had to be canceled, so a donation like this will go a long way in supporting our local military.
And Steve, I know this was $20,000 here, but you've actually given your company, what, a total of $60,000 to a group of 3 different organizations, right?
Absolutely, yes. At Buckeye Health Plan, we have this culture of leading with heart, and on top of the $60,000, we've gone out and provided things to everything from the YMCA to food pantries, to helping our providers out there just get the equipment they need to be safe as they're taking care of all of our citizens here in Ohio.
Well, Sherry, thank you and the USO for all you do for our men and women who are in uniform. And Steve, thank you and your company for supporting them in their very important mission. And thanks for being with us today on this Memorial Day. And we wish you both be well.
Thank you.
Thank you.